History comes alive, so the future can survive. If these walls could talk, it would surely tell the story of their time. If these walls could talk, they'd speak this house's mind, from those who perform to the memories that's enshrined.
So Mystery Manor was this big, beautiful home with giant granite steps that was owned by Wiggy Harris. And if you were a celebrity of color, a person of color, be it sports, music, or otherwise, writers, you could perform and be worshipped on stage by audiences. But as soon as the sun started to sink, you weren't allowed on the streets after dark. And this is 1940. Wiggy's doors swung open just before sunset and welcomed anyone who didn't have another place to stay. And these were very famous people: Roberto Clemente, Lena Horne, Cab Calloway, Joe Louis, the boxer. I mean, the boxer was afraid to walk the streets after a certain time of day. So they all went to Wiggy Harris's house. So what was Wiggy? You know, everyone can find out, has their own idea of who Wiggy is. For me, he was a hero. He hit it big. He survived. He opened his doors to anyone who wanted to come in. He became a patron of the arts. He gave Mary Cardwell Dawson the second floor of this magnificent home to start her music school and then start the National Negro Opera Company. So for me, he's a great hero. The whole purpose of the album, the whole purpose of this last 4 or 5 years is to help Janae Solomon find the right people who can save this house and return it back to what it was, which is a community center and a place for people to find their dreams, create their dreams, and accomplish their dreams. We have to save these houses or we lose the history that happened in these houses forever. On February 2nd at 7 p.m. at the Powers Hall in Needham, Massachusetts, the Needham Community Theater and the Needham Diversity Initiative has graciously offered to do a reading of the first draft of this play that's currently in production. And they're going to tell the fascinating story of Mystery Manor and its founder, the National Negro Opera Company, Mary Cardwell Dawson. I want you to come to learn a fascinating piece of history that was almost lost, and hopefully walk out the door and look at an old house and say, we got to find out what that story is and save it.